Hello everybody, and welcome to another guide and tutorial for the golden shot. Difficulty level is medium, and we're gonna have a look at Lake Wabasca, hole number 4, I think it is. And this is, in my opinion, a fairly decent chance to get a good chest, because we're gonna play a very simple aim point, which many of you will recognize and hopefully enjoy. Before we have a closer look at all the content here in the video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, also subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. For those of you that are looking to improve your game even more, scan the QR code here on the screen or go directly to patreon.com/golfclashtommy via the link in the description down below. Alright, Lake Wabasca, and this is interesting par 3. I kind of enjoy this par 3 because there are a couple of funnily spots. Unfortunately, there is no spot that we can get to by using the golden shot clubs and the ball, because it doesn't really have the attributes that we're looking for, but it still makes it for, in my opinion at least, for this week here, the 9th of December up to the 15th of December, it's definitely the easier of them two, comparing with the hard version. So to get the all-in-one, you need to drop it, obviously. Makes absolute total sense. Onyx chest is what you're getting. You do have the 8 kingmakers that you get. Together with some club cards, you will always get epic cards in the hole-in-one chest, together with some rare and some common clubs as well. If you do have any questions about the golden shot, you can press the info box there, and then you get to the frequently asked questions. Can also from there send in a ticket to the Golf Clash support. We will be playing a landing position that we did the last time, which is quite a while ago. It's like almost 2 years ago that we played this the last time. So there has been some improvements with it, and we do have an NMT. What is an NMT? It's called no move target. It means that we're not going to touch the target until it's time to adjust the rings, which means that we are somewhat scaling off one element of difficulty on the shot. So we are letting the target be. We immediately try to identify the wind angle, we set the spins, we adjust by obviously moving the target, and then we take the shot. This will be a less time consuming type of playing, and an NMT, I wish we could play that in all types of situations in tournament and tour play. Unfortunately, that's not the case, but in this case we can play it. We're gonna play 1-1 minus 1.3 all the time, and you can see that in the VPR table on the right hand side. All the numbers and pictures will be added in the text guide that we will summarize with at the end of this video. We start off with shot number 1 here, and like I said, it's an NMT, so we're not touching the target until it's time to adjust the rings. Here you see max backspin, no side spin, 4.4 miles per hour. We're gonna pull 3.1 rings. And as always, we are pulling over the bullseye. We center the ball, and we do hit a perfect ball, letting it swing for ages. As you can see, does not really like me, but we release it eventually. We come onto the green, but we're just stopping short, and we need to reduce the backspin just a little bit, because even though it's nice to be close to the hole, we do not want to stop short, because that's truly the worst thing you can do. We do get to open the chest. We do have Sahara cards for the epic, and then some kingmakers there eventually in the end. Now we do have a wind left to right with a crosswind, but definitely a tailwind component added, using like a 3.94 backspin and half a bar of left spin. 3.9 miles per hour is 2.6 rings. And as you can see here on these two shots, and you will see that in the other two shots following here, is that once again, I'm not touching the target until I'm supposed to adjust the rings, which is once again a good thing. It's gonna mean that we're always gonna be at the correct place playing the NMT position. Ball bounces up, down onto the green, and we're missing just right, needing just a little bit more left spin, rolling unfortunately just into the red ring, but we are there close to the hole hunting for the pin. Scarlet chest it is, and we are getting ourselves some Backbone, Apache, Boomerang, and then the Kingmaker as well. 4.9 miles per hour. We do have a headwind here. We are applying the backspin and a little bit of left spin. 4.9 miles per hour is almost the highest wind we can get. Or like it is almost the highest wind we can get, because 5 is the highest wind we can get. We are just pulling over the bullseye. Center the ball. Time to hit perfect. And look at the view though, by the way. I haven't even noticed that. There's actually absolute beautiful view in the background there. If you look behind the pin. Comes down onto the green, and we are coming in a little bit hot. So a little bit more backspin would definitely be helpful. But in the end, a little bit unlucky as well has to be added. 4 miles per hour. We have left to right crosswind with a, a slight headwind component, I would say, but mainly crosswind. 4 miles per hour is 2.7 rings. Make the adjustment, and we're gonna center the ball and hit perfect. There we go. And now comes onto the green. We like how the camera turns like that, and we're getting ourselves a drop almost dead center for the hole-in-one to end up here with the videos that I do have for you all. Let's have a look at the content in the chest, and then we're going to summarize with the text guide. So the Onyx chest it is, and we do have Apache, we do have Sniper, we do have Spitfire, and then the Kingmakers, but we didn't see the Kingmakers, but obviously we're getting the Kingmakers also. Let's summarize with the text guide, which is not that text guide, that's the hard version text guide, and we're gonna grab the medium version for you all as well. Otherwise it would be very funny to try to play the medium version with the hard version text guide. So, shot striker, it's super simple. No move target, NMT, so do not touch the target until it's time to adjust the ring. Scan the QR code for access to the exclusive tour shootout and ultimate tournament text guides. So scan the QR code here or use the link in the description down below called patreon.com/golfclashtommy. Straight tailwind, max backspin 0.3 left spin. Left to right crosswind and tailwind 4.2 backspin, half a bar of left spin. Right to left crosswind and tailwind 4.2 backspin, 0.2 right spin. Direct crosswind left to right 4 backspin, 0.7 left spin. Right to left crosswind 4 backspin and no side spin at all. Left to right crosswind and headwind 3.5 backspin, half a bar of left spin. Right to left crosswind and headwind 3.5 backspin, half a bar of a right spin. Is it supposed to be there? Sorry, half a bar of left spin in the headwind as well. We have left spin in all those headwind components. So 3.5 backspin, half a bar of left spin, and direct headwind 3.3 backspin, half a bar of left spin. You can find this text guide via the link in the description down below, or you can find it on our website, as always, golfclashtommy.com, the biggest hub for free Golf Clash content on in the community. So everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the guide, please hit the thumbs up button. Also let me know in the comment section below how it went for you. A massive good luck and get a hole-in-one.